Hey there, welcome to the channel. Have you ever wondered why we laugh? Maybe you were watching your favorite comedy show or something really funny happened, and then you started to laugh. You might have laughed even harder when you watched someone else laughing, and if you tried to stop yourself from laughing, you may have failed because laughter is contagious. So what makes something funny? Why do we laugh? And why is it contagious? Let's jump into the brain and find out. We're going to explore the science of laughter in this funny brain adventure. We'll meet some characters who live inside your brain and learn how our brains work while we laugh. Are you ready? Let's go. Here we are in the brain. This is where all the magic happens. Look around. Can you see these neurons? Neurons are brain cells that carry messages throughout our body. They help us move, think, and feel emotions like happiness, sadness, and anger. When we laugh, special neurons called motor neurons send messages to our muscles. These messages tell our muscles to do funny things like smiling, snorting, and making silly faces. But why do they do that? Well, let's ask Chuckles the neuron. Hi, I'm Chuckles the neuron. I live inside someone's brain, and my job is to make them laugh. I know I'm really good at it, hee. So, what's funny about a tickle or a silly face? Well, when something tickles you, it surprises your skin. Your skin sends a message to your brain, and then your brain interprets the message. It knows that being tickled isn't dangerous, but it thinks it might be. So your brain reacts by sending signals to your muscles. These signals tell your muscles to move quickly and make funny faces. It's like your brain is playing a trick on you. Sometimes you can even make yourself laugh if you think about something really funny. Thinking about something that's coming makes your brain react the same way. That means that sometimes you can even laugh before something happens. If you've ever been at a comedy show or a funny movie and laughed really hard, you know that sometimes you can't catch your breath and your stomach hurts. Wow! So what happens in your brain when you laugh really hard? Well, let's ask Professor Brain. Hello, I am the professor. My lab is in the cortex, which is the wrinkly part of the brain. When you're having fun, I activate the reward system in your brain. This system uses chemicals called endorphins to make you feel good. Endorphins are like little helpers. They calm you down and make you feel happy. That is why you might not be able to stop laughing or even breathing when something is really funny. The reward system makes it feel good. And then your brain wants to feel good again and again. That's why you might want to watch the funny movie again and again, now that we know why we laugh. Let's explore why we sometimes laugh when we see someone else laughing. Have you ever been at a party or playing with your friends and started to laugh when you saw them? Laughing HMM. That sounds like contagious laughter. If someone else laughs, you laugh too. Contagious laughter happens when you see or hear someone laughing. It can also happen when you see something that's funny. When this happens, you don't even realize you're laughing. Contagious laughter happens because of the neurons in your brain. Hi! I'm part of a group of neurons. We're called the limbic system. We help control your emotions. So when someone's laughing, we send signals to other parts of your brain. Those parts of the brain help you understand what the person is feeling. Your brain interprets the signals, and you understand that the person is happy. Then your brain sends signals to the reward system. That system makes you feel happy, and you start laughing too. When we laugh, It's like our brains are sharing happiness. It's almost like an emotion high five. Now that we know why we laugh, let's play a game. I'm going to say something funny and see if you can spot all the science of laughter. Ready? Okay. Here goes. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Get it? Make up. Like when you make up a story, atoms make up everything in our world. Haha! Did you get it? Did you see all the science of laughter in that joke? First, atoms aren't funny. But scientists pretending to be worried about atoms is funny. When we pretend that something's scary, it's funny. Next, the punchline, make up everything, sounds like make up a story. But it actually means atoms make up everything in our world. Punchlines are funny because they surprise us. Our brains like surprises. Lastly, the joke activates the reward system in your brain. The reward system releases endorphins that make you feel happy. That's why jokes are funny. Now that we know how laughter works, let's take a quiz to test your knowledge. Here we go. Laughter is contagious. True or false? False. Contagious laughter happens when you see or hear someone laughing. True or false? True. When we laugh really hard, we can't breathe. True or false? True. Some parts of our brain turn off when we laugh. True or false? False. When we laugh, many parts of our brain work together. What makes something funny? Anything can be funny. If it makes us laugh, our brain is being tickled. True or false? False. Things like silly faces and tickles are funny because they surprise us. When we think we might be in danger, our brain plays a trick on us. True or false? True. Wow, you did great on the quiz. Give yourself a happy dance for learning all about the science of laughter. As you can see, our brains do amazing things. They help us learn and grow every day. In this channel, we make learning fun with brain adventures. We hope you learned something new in this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Click on the screen to watch another one of our awesome brain videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.